Hello guys.
Hello guys. Hello guys, my name is Kim and welcome to another gardening vlog. We do a lot of gardening in this channel, though we are not considered professional gardeners. If there is something that makes me really happy that I took on this journey, I would say it's my lavender. The lavender has really grown beautifully. And this is what I'll be tackling for today. Looks like a lot of work, but we will get it done. On this gardening vlog, I talk a lot about the second part of my garden where I was doing some mulching and garden prep. It was a little bit hard for me to work on this area. It still is because there were a lot of containers that I was using for gardening on this side. And my sunflower was in that container. So when I had to move it for a moment there, it was touch and go. I was worried that I actually hurt the flower. But once I watered it again, it bounced back and all is good now. So I still use that same method that I was using on the previous vlog, where I talk about mulching and soil preparation. First, you layer the cardboard, you add a little bit of compost, you add a little bit of mulch or straw in this case. Once you're watering it down, it breaks down. Eventually, you can use that same soil matter to top up your soil or to just enrich a part of your garden that you want to. I got a puppy and I really had not anticipated how much of the space I would have to share to accommodate this little pup of mine. Rocky. But Rocky, yeah, no. We've been growing together really well. His name is Rocky. And he's a big boy now. Ouchie. In my garden containers, what I usually used to do was to start off my seeds in there. I planted carrots in the container because based on my research, I found that carrots need soft soil so that they can grow into their best selves. And since my soil in the garden was not looking so great, I used a container to plant my carrots. And I also read that carrots grow really well with onions. So I had some onions that I put in there alongside my carrot. The carrot had matured, the carrot was ready to come out, but the onions not quite. I used to have this garden bed for a while and I had my spinach planted in there. Well, it does not exist anymore. Rocky decided to nibble on it while he was teething. So I'm using that soil for something else now, not for container gardening. I also had some spring onion that I got from my mother-in-law that I planted in my container and it bolted. Now I have a lot of spring onion seeds that I was hoping to plant in my next gardening season. I still haven't done it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, I had a lot of onions that I had planted there. So I came up with a new plan to transplant some of these onions. So this is how my onions are looking like, and I see that the top part is starting to fold over. I read that once all of this goes down, all of this greenery, then you know that your onions are ready, but they're looking very good. Prized possessions. this is how the onions were looking in the beginning, and they were a really nice surprise to watch and learn and see how they transitioned from being doubtful, like I was not even sure they would grow as big as they had grown, but yeah. The harvest was a really beautiful harvest. I enjoyed learning and growing alongside them, I would say, even.